Alright, welcome back to Slime Rancher. Refamiliarize the controls real quick. Kidnap a head and hen. And I think I'll, go over a couple of important things. For example, let's start with the incinerator. By the way, yes, the person who recommended the game also gave me a bit of advice that I very much appreciate. So now I'm gonna hopefully remember to explain more thoroughly what I am actually doing in order to get what I'm getting. So I'm going to explain what this little blob here is on the incinerator and what the incinerator actually is. Obviously, it burns any item you throw in it. Cars, slimes, plorts, food. All of it goes in there and gets just immediately atomized. Now, this blob here is a little more important, as it is connected to something later in the game that you need both the moss blanket and indigo mines in order to reach. This is the fire slime, and it can only be found in the glass desert, along with the fact that it is on fire. It only spawns during one of the danger events that I will delve more into when I actually reach the glass desert. And as for the pond, as you saw in my last video, they are mainly used for these shy little guys. Now, they don't do much special, but they give you plorts for basically free as long as you don't have more than 2 other slimes in the same pond as them, as they are very shy. You'll know when a puddle slime is being shy because it will actually get a blush on it. It isn't specifically puddle slimes, it's any kind of slime. So if you have, let's say, 2 Largos and 2 puddle slimes, neither of the 2 puddle slimes are gonna produce any plorts. Silo is your basic containment unit. Farms are how you get renewable food sources. Obviously, Largos are what happen whenever you feed a slime a plort from another slime that is not of its own typing. Favorite foods you can usually rely on this Slimepedia to find, as whenever you pick up a new slime, it will tell you what it mainly eats and then what its favorite food is. For example, rocks have heartbeats, tabbies, stony hands, phosphor slimes like Q-berries, and just so you know, I'm not going purely based off the little Slimepedia here. Hunter Slime's favorite food is rooster roosts. It's honestly one of the harder slimes to get a consistent source of favorite food for. Since rooster roosts, while they can't come from any chickadee, they are at much lower odds compared to any hen variant. Now, I actually got really lucky in finding a lucky slime. As in, these aren't supposed to appear so early in the game. As you see, it's day 5. But they just give you coins for shooting them. It's pretty much that they only give 50 per meat item you give them. Obviously, Largo's same thing I mentioned. Now, Gordo slimes, which you didn't really get to see. Here, I'll collect some mint mangoes if they're ready. They are not. But yeah, Gordo slimes I'll show you with a phosphorus Gordo here in a second. Oh wait. That tree's not got anything. But yeah. Gordo slimes hide the keys to progression. Quite literally. Certain Gordos that are usually somewhat out of place hold slime keys. These are keys to enter places such as the moss blanket or indigo quarry. And as you unlock more areas, you obviously get access to more slime variants, meaning more money, and more food items, meaning easier Gordos. But this is the area where you're expected to encounter your first Gordo. It's a pink Gordo, which means it requires 40 food items in order to complete. All others require like 20 or 10 of their favorite food, if you get one with the favorite food, obviously. But yeah, allow me to introduce you to a Largo. This here is the Phosphor Largo. By the way, treasure pods, they're just randomly placed around the map. There's 3 variants, depending on how hard it is to reach them. They also give corresponding schematics, mostly for decoration, depending on difficulty. For example, I don't remember exactly what this one is, but you need the treasure cracker thing in order to get it. I got turned around. What was I saying? Oh. By the way, tars expire after a certain length of time, and they cannot hurt Gordo slimes, obviously. But they do still need to be handled quite quickly. I was saying something, but I can't remember what it was.